Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning to everyone who's joined us on this global training. Yes, it's Darren Telford with my wife, Janine, Impact Team Telford, all the way from the UK. I would like to welcome all you guys to the global training session. This is where we expect to see all our team members. As I see right now, we have some great leaders from around the world. Sister Rosie from Cape Town, South Africa. Sister Georgina, welcome. Sister Lovely Rose, all the way from Thailand, sorry. And Saron, welcome, Saron, all the way from Ethiopia. It's great to see you guys on the training. I'm sure you guys are all aware of the compensation plan. We're not going to run through that. I'm not sure if you guys were on the ALG leadership meeting, which was about an hour or so ago. Lots and lots of information came out of that meeting. Information on just firstly the head office. They showed us again the amazing introduction to the head office in Dubai, where we can actually, as affiliate members, go and join. And I can't wait to meet Sister Rosie or Sister Lovely Rose, from Dubai. We can meet each other there, and we can hold some amazing trainings and meetings. I can't wait to do that in person with you guys. So they showed us all the head office again and what's happening, what's new in the company. So I don't know if you guys were on that ALG. I'll just carry some of this information across. Mr. Kenny Nordling was on the meeting, and so were the usuals. Who else was on the meeting? Jens was on the meeting. And the main thing that came out of the meeting today, which is great news for all of us who are pioneers in Crowd One, but who are building a business. With regards to the payments, they are slowly but surely, they are solving all of the problems that they've had with issues regarding payments and how the system was hacked, if you want to call it hacked, but how the system was used to actually fraud Crowd One from some money. So that has all been put to rest. They've come up with new solutions with regards to outstanding payments. So from the is it the 10th or the 7th of October, so in a week from now, a new system is going to kick into place for everybody who still has binary points or earnings in their personal accounts. A new system is going to be put into place. It's a holding account, which is great. So what will happen is 85% of, and it depends on where you fall and how much BP you have in your personal account. So especially to leaders who have quite a large sum of BP in their personal account, what Crowd One has done and what they've put into place is a payment system. So what they will do is they will freeze, if that's the terminology that they use, they will freeze, or they will take 85% of your binary points, your earnings, and they will put it into this holding account. So there will be a fixed sum in this holding account, and each and every person who qualifies for this holding account, they will be allocated a weekly payment from this holding account into their personal accounts, which they can then draw with the balance, the 15% that is left in your account. You will be able to withdraw that, and hopefully soon into the multi-wallet. Great news with the multi-wallet coming up. Again, this is weeks away. I'm talking really within the next week or two, or maybe 3 weeks at most. We heard it will be rolling out in the UK first. Woo. Yes. So we can test it out and we can bring it into the trainings and show you guys how this works if it hasn't launched yet in your company, which is great news, which means we need to start building up our binary points. But with regards to the outstanding payments, and Saron, I don't know if Saron was one of them. No, that was Sherwin. It's just a pity Sherwin's not on the call yet. but he was asking a question about the outstanding balance. So 85% of your outstanding balance, which is due to you, will not get lost. That will be put into this holding account every single week. You will be paid from this holding account. I'm not sure the percentage or the amount that will, it's 15% of your holding account will then get put back into your personal account, which you can then withdraw straight away. So that is great news until that is all caught up. And why they've done this is so they can take the pressure of the payments off the system, meaning that will reduce the time of the payments. And they're wanting to cut that down from 21 days to 14 days. So the moment you make your withdrawal from your personal account into your multi-wallet or e-wallet, that shouldn't take more than 14 days to clear, which is great news, because then you can calculate your withdrawals. And on the withdrawals, if anybody has in the past taken multiple withdrawals, as they know you were limited, I think 10, you were limited to 20 withdrawals at a time. They were now upping that limit to 30 withdrawals, which means when you want to withdraw from your account, whatever lump sum you have in your account, your daily personal account, not the holding account, you'll be able to withdraw that up to 30 amounts. So you can spread that over 30 amounts, which is also great to get your money out. Then something else that very, very important that came from the business side, with regards to inactive accounts. Now, guys, we know across Crowd1, people have been building teams like crazy. We've got to 37 million people, registered members, but now the company wants to get to a point where we are secure, and the members that are actually doing the work and marketing the products and showing the business, that they actually are the ones getting rewarded. So any inactive accounts, now what they classify as inactive accounts is an account where somebody is a member, they've joined, they've registered, and there is no activity, meaning they don't go in to claim loyalty points, they're not keeping up to date with the news or the products. These accounts, there's no activity points showing in them, there's no loyalty points, there's no active purchases in their personal account. So these are what's regarded as inactive accounts. So any of the list of above, no binary points, all of that, if none of that is happening within a 6-month period, all right, that account will be classified as inactive, and it will be shut down. It will be closed by Crowd1, by the platform, because if nothing's happening, it's forming part of figures, and it's making the figures out, the company total figures out, because of all the effort surrounding those accounts as well. The company needs to keep track. But in saying that about inactive accounts, if a member has been quiet for, let's say, a 4-month period, and suddenly they go into their account and they start to become active again, then that period will kick in. So a new counter, or if you want to call it, will start from the period that they became active again. So if they go in and start claiming their loyalty points, then they will start their 6 months from that day. All right. So just to let you know that it is important to go back to your teams, get them to go back to their teams, follow up all the time. So you don't, what will happen then is, if any accounts after a 6-month period, there's been no action, those accounts will be closed by the platform. This will also filter all the traffic on the different binaries. There's so many different binaries, and for a system to keep track, I mean, the information that came across was the biggest networking companies are hitting like 10 million in the binary, okay, in a total binary, and their systems are struggling. Well, if you look at Crowd1, we're at 37 million registered members, which means the system has to be upgraded all the time to be able to keep track of that binary. We know the binary, we each have one as we're growing our business, but the company, the platform, has to keep track of the whole binary, and it's never been done before. So this is the reason they are wanting to actually get rid of those dormant accounts, just to compress the information on the platform. That also helps it run smoothly. Then some more updates with regards to the company, guys. There's been a lot of questions and queries about the loyalty points. People have been complaining they haven't been able to collect their loyalty points. Their totals are not showing. Guys, the company is aware of that problem. They are working on it. They're up to about 90% complete in sorting it out. But if you think about 10% of 37 million is still 3.7 million people around the world, there's a possibility that they are still outstanding loyalty points. The company is working on it. That will, in a short while, be totally rectified, and the loyalty points program will be running 100%. And then we will get more information on when that will all start off. Then we were informed, you may have heard me mention in the previous compensation plans, when I talk about earning on a 1-to-3 ratio on your matching bonus. Depending on what you're doing in your personal account, you can then earn on top of your matching bonus on a 1-to-3 ratio. We are going to be getting some illustrations, some slides on this from the company in the next few weeks, or in the next week or so, just to help us explain this a little bit better. People have been asking questions about what is this 1-to-3 status on the matching bonus. Well, it's an additional way for us to earn from our team's efforts. Remember, we are becoming leaders, so we need to lead our teams. Make sure they're active, make sure they're following, make sure they're coming on the training, because what we do within our own teams, we can then earn on a 1-to-3 ratio across our personal signings. So that's your personal team. So guys, it's just an extra on top of the matching bonus that we can earn. And then great news, the customer sales bonus that's all been anticipated. You know, the sales bonus for every product that is purchased and activated, you earn a sales bonus from that. Well, that will be starting to pay out from the 1st of October. This is confirmed on the 1st of October, just like your residual every 15th of the month. On the 1st of every month, you will receive your sales bonus on that marketing. So going out there, talking about the products, getting your teams to talk about the products is important, because that's the way you attract them to the opportunity, is with the products. This is what marketing is. Share the products, let people to see the products. And that's how they see the opportunity to earn. And then the mega event, the online mega event on the 16th, guys, look out for that. If you have not got your tickets in your back office, you should by now, because that's by being active. You go into your back office and you collect your ticket. And when you do that, you receive 10 loyalty points, guys. So in things you do, you will start to see there are changes coming to our back office, as Mr. Kenny Norton said, in the weeks to come as well. Things will change in your back office, your platform. As you can see here, Janine's going into the events on her back office. She's claimed, it says the ticket on sale. Yes, it's for free, on sale to us for free. You claim it. You say register my ticket, you hit proceed, and then it'll give you a green box that you've received your ticket, and it'll give you your link for the live event, guys, and you will earn 10 loyalty points. But that's also, don't go and think, well, I'm going to watch it with this person and that person. You need to be active, guys. So even your quiet downline, you know, go to them and say, hey, claim your ticket. You earn loyalty points, but it registers you. The company can see that you are registering for the live event. Okay, so it is important, and that shows activity in your business. Then as well, you go in on a daily basis with regards to the loyalty points. You go into the loyalty point streamline icon, it gives you your total loyalty points. It is Wednesday today. Today is a brilliant little task to read. So you claim now and it'll give you your task. What do I need to get started with Crowd1? This is brilliant, guys. Go ahead and read it. It takes a few seconds. You need no prior knowledge, like we tell you in the presentation, to start a Crowd1 business. Doesn't matter what your gender, nationality, education, it does not matter where you are. You can start working with Crowd1 anywhere and create unique possibility for those who want to build a business. It does. These are digital products, guys, like apps. So when somebody told you, go look at Facebook, you went and joined them on Facebook. Well, do the same with Crowd1. Join me on Crowd1. You claim your loyalty point now that you've read it, and you will see, whoop, you've claimed your loyalty point, and Wednesday will be green. As I said, some people's may show that it's missing in that. Don't worry, guys. That is all being sorted out. As you can see on Monday, Janine earned a 66 loyalty points. Remember, they add on to your total from your previous week. They add on. How awesome is that? So every week you have a perfect week. They take that total and they add on another week points, and they give you that total as a bonus. So be active every day, guys. Go into the news. Give it a thumbs up, like on Facebook. Yes, awesome. 37 million. That was an incredible day. Guys, be active. Go into the magazine. So you go into info. Go into info. It's quick. It's right at the bottom of info. Info, right at the bottom. Crowd magazine. Bang. Guys, go get your digital magazine. Go read the articles. You will be blown away. That's all I can say. There are so many articles from the digital industry, from the leaders, from impactors, products. Guys, if you want the hard copy, use your binary points, your earnings from your back office, and purchase 3 copies at a time. They post it straight to you. They are magic, guys. This is your account balance in your back office that we were talking about. All right. For some leaders who have quite large totals there, remember that is going to be from the 7th of October. That is going to be carried across to a holding account. You're not losing your money. It's just going to a holding account to secure your money so that it will be paid out to you on a weekly basis. You can go and claim your percentage from your holding account, which is great. And then straight into your multi-wallet once that's launched. Guys, the products, this is what we're talking about. Go into the products, get to know the products so that when you talk to people about it, you never know which product they may enjoy. Earlier today, I sent a lady in Sweden and her husband. I sent them my Link Me link. She asked, where can I get your presentations to show my team? I said, more than welcome to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I copied my link like Janine did. I went into Telegram. I telegrammed it to her, and she can subscribe to our YouTube page from the link. And that's why it's a business card. They can go into any one of my links, the presentations and the trainings. What a magic tool. Before this, I printed, I think it was 500 business cards. When I first started in Crowd1, I don't think I got halfway through the cards when my information had to change. So I didn't print more business cards. Now I don't have to, because if my information changes, I just go into my digital business card. And this is a product, guys, that people can use. Business people. If you know people who own businesses, let them use this as a business card when somebody comes in. If they own a restaurant, let them use it. Put the restaurant's details on the menu, everything. They can have a link straight to the web page of the company, straight to booking. So if they want to book a dinner, they can go straight in on the booking link. Guys, it's a tool for business people, by business people. How awesome is that? You can keep track of who and where people have visited your link. We've sent our link all over the world, guys. it's a global opportunity. It's lovely. Sorry, I'm just going to switch my camera off so I can have a drink. Guys, if you have any questions, I see the numbers have climbed slightly. Today we're just doing a general information. There Janina has posted her link. That's what was in the chat. Guys, please, if you have any questions, just raise your hand. We can unmic you, or just drop your question in the chat so that we can help you, because that's what we want to do. If there's any other information, guys. So I hope you all understood the updates that came from the company regarding payments. That's going to all be sorted out with that holding account and the multi-wallet launching soon. Such excitement, guys. The next 20, 30, what was Jens?
10 weeks, 20 weeks.
The next 10 weeks, 20 weeks. You think the last 20 weeks was magic, guys? You must see what the next 10 and 20 weeks are in store in Crowd1. They haven't told us, but it's sounding exciting. This is the thing about Crowd1. It continues to excite us as members. You never know what's going to happen. It's like a good thriller or a good movie, whichever you prefer. Guys, just get out there, start sharing it, speaking to people, just even casually speaking to people. We got a trip later this afternoon, and again, we're gonna chat to these people for about an hour. So this is what it's about. We're gonna get to know what they like to do, what they don't like to do, what their families enjoy, where they go on holiday. You know, do they like gaming? Do they want to learn something new? Mindo is mind-blowing. Guys, you have to do those podcast trainings. They are
You need to get another London cruise, babe. $18.
$18 for a London cruise. That is crazy. A London cruise, if you actually click on it, Janine, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to prove to you. Okay, as you can see there, the London Eye, that's the big wheel, and a boat cruise on the Thames. Now, guys, we've done that, and it cost me £25 a ticket. Okay, £25 a ticket, and that was Janine and myself and the daughter. So that was £75. Alexa, times $18 by 3.
The product is $18 and 3 is $54.
Okay, $54. Alexa, convert $54 to pounds.
54 US dollars is about £40 and 19.
Okay, guys, £40 and 90 cents, which means I saved myself £30, guys. That's the activities. Go into the activities, things you've always wanted to do in your area. Okay? And just go and look at the prices. And if you use it and buy a ticket, oh, you earn an activity point for that.
That's $41.
Madame Tussauds is a wax museum. Okay, guys? $41. Alexa, convert $41 to pounds. Alexa, convert $41 to pounds.
41 US dollars is about £30 and 54 pence.
Okay, £30. Let's just say 30 pence. It's £75 a ticket at the door, ladies and gentlemen. So even if you go to the door of this wax museum, it costs £75 for a ticket. We get it for £30. So I'm saving £45. I can get another ticket on Life Trends, guys. Earn an activity point. Get paid back. Active user pool bonus. Are you seeing what I'm? This is how you use it as a tool to speak to people. You know somebody who's a businessman. He rents vehicles. We now have vehicles from all the major providers. We started off with one provider, Alamo, and it's an American brand. We now have Avis, Budget, Hertz, National Car Hire. Enterprise is one of the biggest. In the UK here, we have Sixt, Eurocars, Dollar, it's another American one. Thrifty, I'm sure you've all heard of that. Ace is another American. Guys, they're from all around the world, these companies. And we get discounts on our car hires. So if you know business, guys, this is how you can earn your income, by getting people in the industries to use these products. You'll make more money that way, guys. Remember what I said about the comp plan. Right. What else can we talk about? This is, I mean, half an hour, guy. Oh, have we got a question? I see there's something in the chat. Sorry, I've come in late. Don't worry, Estella. That's no problem. You're never late. About the multi-wallet, absolutely. I could tell you about the multi-wallet. The multi-wallet is literally a week, maybe 2, 3 at most away from launching. It will be launching in the UK first and then going out to other countries, as it is a UK listed company. So that's great news. We can register ours. We will need to, guys, just be aware. You will need to do another KYC for this multi-wallet. That's know your customer, because it is a financial platform. There is money. They need to know that you're not a robot. What's happened? Computer's gone. I'm still on board. Can you guys still hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a shout, Sister Rosie. Can you hear me? Am I still good? Looks like I might now be host. No, the tablet's still host, so we're still good to go. All right, guys. So going back to the multi-wallet. So we will load it like an app. It'll be an e-wallet, so you will create an account using your name. It needs to be legal information, because it is a bank account. It's an online bank account, which you will have complete control of your finances. Okay, so that is what it is. We will then, because we do the KYC and it is linked as a partner to Crowd1, it will link our Crowd